Electric vehicles are slowly taking over the world. They are becoming more affordable every year and have become the next trend in the automobile industry. The global sales of electric vehicles rose up to 40% in 2020, and with the increasing price of gas, you might also have considered switching to an electric car. You are witnessing the biggest revolution in the transportation industry. Premium brands are planning to manufacture only electric cars in the near future. Jaguar plans to solely produce electric cars by 2025, Lotus, a British sports car company, by 2028, and Volvo by 2030. In today's video, we'll speak about how electric vehicles are the future of transportation, the ways they're better than conventional cars, and why more and more people are switching to this eco-friendly mode of transport. Welcome to Wealthy Mindset, where we explore unique and breathtaking angles from the world of money, economics, personal finance, and investing. But before we dive into it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, click on the bell icon right there so you never miss any of our subsequent videos. Scottish scientist Robert Anderson invented the first hybrid crude electric car in 1832, but the technology used was very expensive, so it could compete with cars like the Ford Model T, launched in 1908, which at $650 was remarkably cheaper. But in the last decade, the EV industry has evolved remarkably. With more and more companies producing electric cars, the market has become quite competitive. The production cost of batteries, which are considered as the most expensive EV component, has dropped from $1,100 per kilowatt hour to $100 per kilowatt hour, making the EVs much cheaper than before. Today, the electric vehicle market has diversified to an extent that the worldwide sales increased 40% in between 2019 to 2020. The recent developments in technology have offered consumers a wide variety of options while choosing their vehicles. Approximately 3 million electric vehicles were registered in 2020, which was led by Europe with 1.4 million registrations, followed by China with 1.2 million, and the United States with 295,000. Every year, more consumers are getting comfortable with the concept of charging their cars rather than fueling up. According to a survey by Consumer Reports in 2021, 71% of drivers in the US are considering purchasing an electric vehicle in the future. During the first wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, the overall global market for cars was adversely affected. But interestingly, the worldwide shares of electric cars rose up to 70% in the same year. Consumers have spent a record-breaking $120 billion on buying electric cars in 2020, which is double the amount of purchases in 2019. If we look at this data properly, we can understand that along with the 41% rise in sales, there is a 6% rise in the average price of EVs. This rise in the average price of EVs is a direct result of increase in demand and more new electric car registrations. The bigger markets like Germany recorded 395,000 new registrations, along with France and UK with 185,000 and 176,000 new electric car registrations. Last year, the average price of a BEV, battery electric vehicle, was estimated to be $40,000, and the average price of a PHEV, plug-in hybrid, was estimated to be $50,000 globally. With the total number of EVs sold in 2021 crossing 311,339, today approximately 10 million electric vehicles are on the road worldwide. There are many reasons because of which consumers are shifting to electric vehicles. The maintenance and fuel costs of an electric vehicle is much cheaper than internal combustion engine vehicles. EV owners spend 60% less on their cars compared to other vehicles. EVs are more energy efficient. Most of the energy generated by a vehicle using gas is wasted, compared to an electric car where up to 80% of the battery's energy is used by the car. EVs are eco-friendly. They don't release harmful pollutants from their exhausts and are also very quiet while driving. Deduction in taxes. Many governments are offering tax deductions such as deduction of road tax, etc. on the purchase of an electronic vehicle. Many consumers avoid buying an electric car because they fear they'll run out of charge before reaching their destination. But according to recent statistics, 99% of trips in the US are under 160 kilometers or 100 miles, and most of the BEVs can travel between 100 to 400 miles in a single charge. UBS, an investment bank, has predicted that by 2025, the total number of electric vehicles sold globally will amount to 20% of all new vehicles sold around the globe. This share in the market will reach 40% by 2030, and by 2040, electric vehicles will be used in every form of transport, starting from logistics vehicles to modern passenger aircrafts. At present, Tesla is leading the world in terms of electric car manufacturing. CEO Elon Musk, in a recent meeting, said, "We've seen a real shift in customer perception of electric vehicles, and our demand is the best we've ever seen." There are a lot of things that need to be taken care of before EVs start to fully compete with their diesel and petrol rivals. But one of the crucial factors in this revolution is the availability and accessibility of charging stations around the world, which will allow consumers to charge their vehicles comfortably and inexpensively. But if you are still in doubt, many companies are currently offering a lot of options. A few of the most popular electric cars include Tesla's Model 3, Model X, Toyota Prius, Nissan Leaf, Chevrolet Bolt, and many more. Choose one, go for a test drive, and decide for yourself if you want to be a part of this revolution. What are your views about electric cars? Do you think they are the future of transport? Do tell us in the comment section below. For more interesting and cool videos, follow Wealthy Mindset. If you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more interesting and informative videos just like this. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye!